everybody. This is Corey with the Coriolis Diamond Painting Effect. Thank you for coming and checking by my video today. I am doing a little update here. I know I kind of left the scene suddenly without a trace, and I just wanted to get back. There's a few things that I promised to do that I'm gonna try to do and follow through on. One of them was this comparison video of a square diamond painting with a round diamond painting. I had ordered this from Sophie Beauty Store. I got this about the time I started getting sick. I started having all kinds of health problems, and I was down for the count. It's been a struggle. There's multiple problems. It wasn't just one thing. I'm doing better, but I still can't depend on being able to do things. So right now I'm feeling a little bit better. I've been doing well for a couple weeks now, so I thought I'd jump in and at least get this video done. I left y'all hanging when I told you I wanted to do this this comparison, and then I disappeared. So I just wanted to give you a rundown on how these diamond paintings went. Overall, I think it's difficult to really tell a difference. There is some difference. One of the more notable things is the round one has more sparkle. Definitely has more sparkle than the square diamond painting. I don't know if that even comes through on the video, but that's how I'm seeing it from where I am. There were very few differences in the colors. They both had 42 colors. They weren't exactly the same, but it was in general the same color palette that was used. I thought some of the things, the way they charted the diamond paintings were, there were some differences. Some things I liked in the round, some things I liked in the square. And I don't know what makes these things happen the way they happen, but this is how this one worked. I like this umbrella over here better than this one. This is definitely better defined than this one. But on the other hand, I like this umbrella better than this one. Not a huge difference, but there is a difference. And also between these two, I think I like this one better. The colors seem to be more vivid. I don't know in the square one, and I don't know if that's just because of the sparkle. When you're seeing all the sparkle, it detracts from the distinctness of the different colors. This was a watercolor type painting, and that's one thing I think maybe I shouldn't have. I could have chosen a better image for this kind of a test, because there were. It is kind of an ambiguous picture. There aren't definite lines in it. It could have been a lot worse than this, but I think we got a fair assessment for a 30 by 40 diamond painting of this type of a picture. There really isn't a whole lot of difference. It really boils down to what you prefer in the final result. Now, in the process of doing it, I will say, on the round, I had a heck of a time reading the symbols. I had done a little bit of on this one before I disappeared from you guys, and I was really struggling. I was unable to determine what some of the symbols were and what color I needed to put down. And so I can guarantee you that this diamond painting is not done right. It's not done correctly because I did not have the ability to do it. I just did my best. The draw quality was really good on this one. It was purely the symbols. They had, let me see if I can show you. On this paper right here, I don't know if that focus is okay. These are larger. These symbols are actually larger than what was on the canvas. So on here, they're very clear. But I want you to look. There's a H. The red H. There's a red 8. There's a red E. And there's a lowercase b. And uppercase B. And all of those are similar color. You put a circle around those symbols and make it smaller. It is very difficult to tell what they are. I don't remember, because this happened early on up here in the top. That was where I had a lot of trouble too. And I don't remember specifically what those issues were with the blue colors. I didn't seem to have it. But I will say halfway through this, I had cataract surgery on one of my eyes. And it did go smoother after that. So maybe part of the problem was me. I don't know. I did still have problems though, even after that. So I felt like the drills were good quality. The canvas was a nice quality, but the symbols were horrible. That is enough for me to not want to do another Sophie Beauty round. You know, I think that was the issue with the Hello Kitty also, that my friend Marina did. She had that same problem when I gave her that diamond painting. I did another square of the hydrangeas, and I didn't have that trouble with the squares. So I think maybe the circles are what's causing the problem on this, with the dummy circles and the training circles. For the square diamond painting, it was so much easier to do. It was so easy to put them down. I could use the tweezers to put multiples down at a time whenever it was possible. Both of these were rather confetti, not solid confetti, but pretty much confetti. The drills in this one, I had an issue with, I had to wash 4 of them, and I probably should have washed 2 more because they were so oily. There was another color that I washed because it had a dry, powdery residue on them, and I didn't know what it was, and I didn't want to even deal with it, so I just washed that away. There were knobbly bits on some of the dark colors. There were a lot of concave drills, misshapen drills. So there was a lot of garbage in the drills. But the ones that were good drills fit together nicely. I didn't have any trouble with the way they all fit together. Not too small, not too big. It pretty much was really, really fun to do in that respect. Both of them, I'm sorry I don't have them in similar containers now, but this is what I had left over for the round. There was no issue. There was no problem about whether or not I was going to have enough drills. I didn't even begin to worry on this one. And these are the leftover drills for the square. All these down here was my overflow. They don't even really count. So I had plenty of drills to finish this diamond painting. My assessment of Sophie Beauty is, if you can find a bargain with them, a good deal, and you don't mind a bit of a headache, it's a good choice. It's not going to be one. I'm not going to call it one of my favorites from now. You know, it's just not going to be a favorite. There were some issues. I've got enough in my stash that I don't need to buy any more that might be a problem. So that's how I feel about the Sophie Beauty store. I'd like to see what you say. I don't know how this is going to come across on the video. Let me see what you're seeing. I'll try to pan around again some more with the diamond paintings before I leave. Just a real quick. This is in my first video about when I unboxed these. These arrived in 20 days, but this was back in the summer. It was June 27th is when they were shipped, and I got them on July 17th. And so, and I paid $13.92 for them at that time. So, that's it for the comparison between the round and the square drills. Thank you for joining me for the Coriolis diamond painting effect, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Thank you. Kind of do some flipping here so you can maybe catch some of that sparkle. Yeah, the squares look really sparkly in this light with the camera, but it's really just how the light is hitting it, to how sparkly they are. Anyway. I noticed as I'm looking over this in the camera, the viewfinder, that it really, on camera, sometimes the square one even looks shinier than the round one. It is only shine. I think the sunlight was coming from the window on the left side, and I think that's what was causing that, even though what I was seeing was not a sparkly canvas on the square side. Very sparkly on the right side. It's too bad I can't get that conveyed to you on the video. I am also, one of the things I noted when I was doing this is that when I noticed when I did the unboxing that the square diamond package was very, very full. It was much fuller than the round. And so, just out of curiosity, I did a count. I counted the squares and the rounds, and it actually was 19,200 square drills placed on the square diamond painting, and 15,914 round drills on the round drill painting. That was a difference of 3,286 diamonds, and that just kind of blew my mind that even that 3,000 number alone is just a small percentage of what I did on this diamond painting. Wow, you know, I did somewhere around 40,000 diamonds to do this project. That just kind of blows my mind, how we can get caught up in this diamond painting and just get drowned up in it and don't realize what we're doing one drill at a time. Thank you again for coming to the Coriolis diamond painting effect. You guys take care so I can see you in the next one.